Welcome to one day, one tournament, one competition to rule them all. We've had a great run of some fantastic players through the past, present, and future. But today starts a new qualifier. The past tournament champions don't matter. The only thing that matters is the future. Enough of the chit-chat. Enough of all that bullshit. Enough of the waiting. We are here today to celebrate Mortal Kombat, and we have one more tournament, one more series. Who says this is going to be the last one? Absolutely nobody, but it's time for the one, the only. Come one, come all. It's not the EU Grand Brawl. It's a spectacle of MK competition. Fuck the timer. Fuck the budget. Get that thing out of here. We got a double elim. Gio doesn't do double elims. What the fuck is this? It's a 4-week qualifier series for the Europeans. Look, nobody's hosting brackets for these people. So somebody has to do it. Like it or not, it's W content. We got Platinum Hunt. We got ARIAN up in here. Both representing TLR out of all teams. And we're going to be seeing what they can do just right here, right now. In a fantastic tournament that we have lined up for y'all. Don't get it twisted. The competition here is fierce. The attitudes are wild. The beef will run rampant. You got 4 weeks to claim that $400 cash prize if you want a cut of that prize pool distribution. And if you want to sign up for this event, if you are an EU player and just didn't happen to know about it and you're up at this time of the day, listen here, right now. Not playing any games here. You're more than welcome to compete. We'd love to see who is here, who is ready to compete, and who is ready to squabble. You guys are good to go to hit that unready button. We can get this baby started right here, right now. Welcome, everybody. It is time for the EU, the GioLeague, whatever you want to call it. What matters is it's right here, right now, and we got some winners, semis action for y'all. Now, let me get the game audio cooking up. Let's have some fun. Let's get back up in this. It's been way too long. Good luck, have fun to our players to get this thing kicked off just right. ARIAN versus Platinum Hunt will be the first setup on stream. Both of these guys returning fighters in our tournaments here. We only have one newcomer this time around, and that would be the one, the only AHILESS. So it's going to be cool to see some new faces up in this bracket to see what happens. Happy to be back in the driver's seat for another fantastic tournament. Let's have some fun here, guys, as we get started here for the GioLeague Qualifier Series. It's going to be a 4-week point-based system. And starting off the rip with Tremor Scorpion. Now, this is a team that he kicked my ass with a few times. Once on Rips Arena, once in bracket, and I wasn't happy each time it happened to me. Bad enough playing on crossplay, but these guys got no OS. They got to hold these losses if they take them. Fortunately, on the winner's side of things, you got a little bit more room to play with. Just realized I got two musics going on at the same time, so we'll rock with the default audio for MK here for now. Platinum Hunt on a good exchange right there. Strikes first on the board, looking clean. Appreciate everybody coming up in here to check out this early morning MK action. Had to sacrifice my morning sleep for this one. Beauty rest can't wait, I suppose. The players need some action to go with, and right here, right now is where we get things started. Coming out the gate swinging, he's kicking, throwing everything, including the kitchen sink. Hit those meaties and continue that combo. ARIAN's back in this game. Now, ARIAN's been running with Homelander Farah for the foreseeable past, as far as I can remember. And definitely ain't no light work. Has put in some serious work through Rips and the tournaments here. Maybe he could beat himself and take himself over that hump. But guaranteed points are had right now based on their placements. I think at the very least they're securing 5th place right now, so definitely getting some good points to go. But you want that 100-point first place prize to put yourself on top. I would say Platinum Hunt has been on a definite tear. I think a damn good name for himself and representing TLI proudly. Both these guys in this team fight definitely have the skills to back it up. I think it's interesting that TLR picked up some of the old CGF members after they disbanded. It's a good idea. I mean, EU needs some support, and any type of, you know, advantage you could give these players, they absolutely deserve it. They're grinders, man. Looking good so far in the closing moments of this first game. Good pickup, and with a big exchange going out in ARIAN's favor. We're gonna see brutality too. Gets a little spicy to kick things off just right, and ARIAN is on the board. 1-0.
Brutality.
Not too shabby.
Homelander wins.
I'm loving what I'm seeing so far from ARIAN. He's playing some good, consistent gameplay lately, and to be on this character for so long, it just proves the comfort level he has with Homelander. Even still, every patch, this character just dominates. Going forward up into our next match here, we're going to kick back in. We'll see if Platinum Hunt's rocking and rolling with the Scorpion pick again.
Homelander.
Or what we have here.
Ferret. Cage Mansion.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Getting this thing started up.
And a fatal error for the one who might try it.
Round 1. Fight.
Get this thing kicked off right. And with a big old pickup, look at him. Overhead bonk, and the exchange continues. Look at this life lead ARIAN sitting on right now. Very convincing life lead at the moment. Wake up armor, no luck. So it's a trade back to him. Smack him on down. Off the mid check, he just gets another command grab after him again. And on towards him with a big old knee. Shoves him on down and takes a round lead up in this.
Round 2. Fight.
ARIAN on the other side. Basically a big rebuttal from Platinum Hunt. Throws a little Kobe rock toss. No luck. Dashing straight in. Gets the pickup. Yeah, it's a team kill either way, I suppose, right? Platinum Hunt swinging. Gets a good old counter there. Oh my gosh. Just out of reach for standing two. Good punish out for Plat. A little trip up. I thought he was maybe going to go for like an overhead low check with the tremor there. Perhaps missed the tail end of it. And the empty jump may have been the mix, but either way, Platinum Hunt seals it. Uses that meter to hit him before he lands, secures that round. Guaranteed.
Final round. Fight.
The Cage Mansion, the place is rocking. Dropping him on down, full screen. Cooking up a storm here. It does get the punish he's looking for. Gonna come on down to the corner now, Platinum Hunt. Try to get out of here. This pressure's too much from ARIAN. Look at all those boots. He ain't stopping. Gonna check him and just do so much chip damage along the way. Platinum Hunt shows some signs of life. Back three tremor. Let's have something to it. Grab. Yeah, that's a start. You got a long way to go though, and he's got breaker. And then just another grab too. Not gonna attack it if he's not gonna check you. Tremor does actually convert in the corner. That'll force his breaker, puts it in a winnable situation for Platinum Hunt. Should he get it in a down two conversion from the heavens is exactly what he needs to pull this one off. Beautifully done from Platinum Hunt, dropping a big 480 damage combo on this one as well. To tie it up 1-1, we got a set on our hands, and they plan on staying on the winner's side of this one for damn sure. Platinum Hunt not playing around today.
Homelander. Scorpion. Ferret. Tremor. Temple of Kataravala.
It'd be a shame if something happened to your wife. And a fatal error for the one who might try it.
Back up in it, 1-1 upon the set. Cruise along here.
Round 1. Fight.
Platinumhunt on a great exchange on the end. Kept his composure well. Here we are. Ooh. Oh my god. It's a check up in the air, caught him pressing. And it's just a matter of time. When you're spaced out with Scorpion, he's only got so many options he could really do. Whether you see that standing tour that high, but he is right on top of him. Ready for the challenge and does get the pressure he needs to really get a convincing lead right now. Both at full bar. And Temple or Carter Ravala setting the stage for the second round here. Beautiful backdash gameplay. Ooh, gets the decent interruption here from Platinumhunt. Shuffle him down to the corner, continues. On a big approach here. Arian's got to get out of the corner. Side switch looking good. Into Tremor. Does get the challenge. Plat swinging. He's going for the fences. Breaker had between them. Forward 4 conversion made. Picks him up and lifts him. Holds him. Caresses him. Coast to coast into the corner. 300 HP taken away. More pressure for you. Good flawless. Out from Platinumhunt. The overhead does convert. Arian on fatal blow. This is definitely going to spell disaster. Is it death, though, is the question. Going to be pretty damn close. If not, guaranteeing it looks like that is definitely going to be the case for Arian to start the third match off. He takes both rounds. It's close, and that is enough to kill. Talk about a nail-biter right to the freaking end. Arian's up 2-1 up on the set in the winner's semifinals. One step closer to getting those points that he needs.
Homelander, Scorpion, Farah, Tomb of the Dragon Army, Tremor.
Like a battle with a 2-1 lead at the moment. He's rocking him going down forward with this one.
Yada, yada, yada.
Round 1, fight.
Up from downtown, gets a pickup of a lifetime. Links him on down to the corner of the screen. 284 taken away. Good up block had in the anti-air. Good pickup for Plat. Force that breaker out early. Even meter situation now. Very winnable. And Arian. Damn. Grab not going to work there. Good duck from Arian as he gets another conversion off Farah as well. Good old American reset, more than enough to put this
Need a break.
puppy back on
Round
together.
2, fight.
Wow, with a little check. Oh, it does get a counter. Breaker forced out between them. Set point in the favor of Arian, trying to scooch on past him in this bracket, his own teammates, send them down to losers. We'll see if that's the case. The check does land. Again, you got armor up out of there. Get that spacing you're looking for. There, it does convert. Beautifully done. Full HP. The defenses were up. Baits the punish from the armor. So Plat's going to keep his turn. The pressure's had. It does some massive damage here. And on the reset, just to pause, it gives him a little ja. Just to wait for a minute here. Pick up from Platinumhunt, staying alive. Negate that set point. Try to bring it out to a game 5 or end it. We'll see what the case is here. The ja. Ooh. He gets gripped. The defenses are up. Arian's throwing some meters. Meaty lands, converts. Oh, he ain't stopping. He ain't stopping. Damage is being dealt. The pressure is up. Ooh. I'll be damned. Another Tremor mix does get him. Platinum will sneak past. Another big exchange. The meaty lands doesn't believe. He broke a very questionable move right there, but you gotta think with Tremor, there's always the threat of another strike. The flawless block ain't enough to keep you alive because Platinum Hunt has a plan, and that is taking you out and sending you to losers in Game 5 is what he has in mind right here. Platinum Hunt keeping it very, very close. That's a little team kill. We gotta see who makes it out to winners finals here.
Homelander, Scorpion, Farah, Tremor, the Fire Temple.
You have no honor, no soul.
Yada, yada, yada.
Round 1, fight.
Goes off back 3, gives him a bit of safety to get that teleport off. Tremor to cover him up, so decent exchange, not too much damage. Just a good check. From the heavens. He gets a pretty good pickup in the Fire Temple. In the corner we go. Follow through with the additional check from Tremor. Crane was none the wiser though. Another overhead really catching him leaning. You gotta wonder where was he blocking. 345 taken away. The pressure's back up and gets another big old pickup. These bogs are hitting. And his head is hurting. Gonna need some Tylenol, PM, AM, PM, DM, Percocets, whatever.
Fight.
Something to ease the pain here. What's up, D-Boy? Welcome in, brother. Good morning to you. Well, good afternoon, I suppose, but... Good up block out from ARIAN. Bait out this punish. Good hard knockdown. 296, the check right there. Hold on a second. Got the punish. So on the parry, he tried to punish it out because it seemed like there was an opportunity there. No luck doing so. Ooh, that goes out of there. What's up, Mink? Mink, when did you guys get some, when did you guys get EU players? This is very new for TLR. I didn't think you guys had any before. With fine talent like this and ARIAN in the hands, sending his teammate to losers. In a brutality, a beautiful Game 5, a photo finish till the very end. 3-2. Final score up between these guys. Fantastic set. Video mode, bracket man. Or healers, want to see. PLATINUMHUNT versus. Right, we are right back up in it. Looks like the guys are already in the lobby ready to go, but we've had a fantastic run with this bracket so far. Gonna see what these guys have in store for this match. I'm really looking forward to it. The EU scene has definitely pulled through with some amazing, fantastically tight-knit matches. So hey, we'll see if this is any different here. On the board, it looks like TFG. I don't know if this is true, if he's a part of TFG or not, but we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go with the old classic. Just put their names up on screen here for a minute. I thought he was TFG a while ago, but I could be wrong. If he wants me to put it up, I will. But we're going to put a good old KHROM back up on the screen, my goat. For Romania? But yeah, I'm super excited to host a big old bracket like this. This is the fun in it, man. Having a damn good time running this stuff here. Looking forward to doing some more, man. But we should be all good if Mr. President would be so inclined to get this thing started. We can get our next match for the winner side up on there. Let me add the round up in there again for the winner who is advanced. And that would be the one, the only ARIAN gamer boy. So we'll pop him up on there. Going forward in this bracket here, we continue with another beautiful match here. We got KHROM versus WASNET Ninja. Takeda God.
You must embrace chaos.
I don't think I have ever heard worse advice.
On there. There we go. Back up at it again. We'll see what happens. Squabbling off and winner semifinals. Have some fun here. I'm on Noob Tremor. He had a fantastic performance on the team fight versus TEK. Soloed 4 of their members. It was a 7v7 team fight, and KHROM took care of 4 of them. So definitely a man up to the task for sure, and dripped out in this gold and purple. Dude, both of them even matching here. For a fantastic match setting the stage. Ready to see what's in store for him. It's the counter. Into the grab too. Back him on down with the pop-up. We'll see what he cooks here. Ooh. Full screen. Almost has something there. The checks, everything going into play. KHROM with a patient game, pokes through it. WASNET gets a punish. Breaker forced out. It's an interesting matchup to think about. Noob looks like he has to make the approach here. Takeda might control that mid space a lot easier than Noob traditionally does. His overhead's unreactable in landing. Ooh. Damn, man, the rocket is there. Does get a hell of a conversion with Sector. No HP, 20 to be exact. WASNET with a big statement early on in this fight.
Round 2. Fight.
Saying, hey, I am not scared to spend the bag here, man. Overhead check not there. Hold on a second. On the drop in, he might have something. KHROM mash it through it. The pokes are there. Overhead is landed. Pokes again. He gets him with a mean overhead check. WASNET out. Full screen. Hold on a second. KHROM getting a pickup off the portal. Under the safe jump and a pickup with Tremor as well. Playing good, solid, and consistent. 80 HP left. The checks are there. Mashing through it. One more time. Another big old overhead lands and tie game. Then you ain't got no fatal blow that time to make up for that lead. What is going to happen to you now? Got the hard knockdown out from afar. Ooh, good jump and attack. And the conversion's made. WASNET forces the breaker out from KHROM. From afar, doing everything he can to apply the pressure. Mashing through it. Hold on a second. He might be in good hands here. A beautiful pickup for WASNET. But it's not enough as they go to a scramble with 40 seconds to go. There is no playing for time here. It is throwing straight heaters. The checks from down far. He armors and it's just not enough the second time around. Breaks the armor first time, he gets the kill the second. WASNET succeeds with taking this first match. Very tight set so far.
Takeda. Noob Saibot. Sector.
Up 1-0 at the moment. KHROM playing a solid game, but not enough to keep himself safe from a lot of this chip damage, armor breaking pressure that those kunais have. It might be the name of the game here. Keep an eye out for those going forward. Those kunais might be the way to win this set. Johnson's found some success early on with this technique, but KHROM really was thriving in the corner when he was getting a lot of those mixes, those overheads, just so plenty. Too hot to handle. WASNET, good pickup. Almost breaks the armor there. No luck. Good down two from the heavens. Checking him out from afar. Phone charge doesn't work, so it's a teleport. Flipping the sides. Chip! It's the bar to keep that string going. Does succeed to actually catch him pressing as a return. The duck is beautifully executed, but now he's in the corner. Could spell trouble for WASNET. He's had a good run so far in this round. KHROM keeping it close, gets the pickup with Tremor, and to hell with that pressure. You're gonna feel it.
Round 2. Fight.
Downtown. On a little jump and attack, goes for some plus frame pressure in the mash. They'll separate him. Blinks him on down. It's a close one. The pressure's there. KHROM mashing through it. Overhead is landed. Smacks him on down. WASNET. Oh, he's cooking. He's eating up. 372 drops a bottom. A beautiful down two from afar. Oh, dog, that's lethal. Just out of reach. KHROM with the dive kick. Almost has him. That's a breaker. Flawless block. Negate that chip damage. That's Tremor for the fake out. Trying to see if he can get some movement going. And will this convert? Does seem to be the case. KHROM with an amazing pickup. Ties the setup 1-1. We have a game on our hands right now. It's getting heated.
Noob Saibot wins.
Pretty damn good run so far. A lot of great matches here. Loving what I'm seeing.
Takeda. Noob Saibot. Tremor. Sector. The Tea House.
Gotta hand it to you. That's an edgy look.
It is the least sharp thing about me.
The semi's up 1-1 right now. KHROM is coming back. Big Outs, that's a funny name. Welcome in, brother. In the tea house we go. Tie match. See Trey up in here, how you doing? Welcome in. Overhead does land. KHROM keeps it close. WASNET matches back. Guys, get another check on the advancement. Punish is made. To the kunais from down below. WASNET sending everything he has in his pockets. Overhead lands. Crazy. Call out right there. Who knew the mix would be from Takeda? He can shred at this range. KHROM armoring through, creating a degree of separation. Little by little, that health bar is sinking. And he's just going to hold the overhead. He's not seeing a threat right now without Tremor. You can definitely eat that without a care in the world. And He's going to meet him with all that chip damage.
Round
Second, KHROM gets up, so puts us at round lead right here. This is only a 4-week qualifier, and then we have the finale at the end of it, so keep it a short, simple, and to the point. Adds a little degree of intensity to it, too. KHROM finishing up with a bit more damage from Tremor. In the return, Kunai is there. A little bit of armor right back at you. But a big exchange. His favorite pickup almost has had. On a moment's notice, he could very well get this last strike he's looking for. Not going to be the case. KHROM gets sent to the corner by the hands of WASNET, and the pressure is there. He hesies for a minute, finds him pressing. Forces the breaker out of his hands. With the 20% lead, KHROM making a big approach right here. Tried to get the low conversion and Tremor to follow. No luck. Still keeps his turn. Overhead lands. Deals the round.
Final round. Fight.
Downtown. Look at those kunais just waiting. Ooh. Dive kick from afar and on for dear life here. He's on the approach. Big boots going everywhere. Getting out full screen, waiting for that first hit confirm. Finally find something off the rocket. WASNET will succeed. Keeping him on the brink here. Up an attack, the dive kick is landed. Big pickup with Tremor to follow through. Yoink him on down. Mr. President needs to wake up here. The low, does it convert? Does not, breaks it even. Crazy check from WASNET. Brink of elimination. The flawless block is what he was looking for. Does interrupt the string as well. Pressure is up with KHROM. Finds a good little fake backdash. Look at this. Amazing sequence right here. The drop will not make the dream come true. So it is going to be WASNET stealing this round because of it. And a brutality to put a little salt in the wound.
Brutality.
Kicking things off
Takeda wins.
in his favor. Mr. President, please get back up.
Noob Saibot. Takeda. Sector. Janet Cage. The Fire Temple.
Weren't you supposed to be on ice?
Scramble brings us out to a lead, a convincing one for WASNET at the moment. We'll see if he hangs on to it here. KHROM may make the comeback. He's been playing quite good with some small errors in his gameplay. Wants to keep himself in winner's side. This is what he has to do. Jump and attack, moving in. Back duck. From downtown. What a crazy call out from far away. Nice, Cromer with the sub. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate that, man. Nice of you. Big hits here, and on the other side, we'll get a punish. What's up with that portal? From down below, Oki. Doesn't look bad. Continues on. Look at the pressure out from KHROM. Breaker forced down. Oh my god. Flawless block is there. Little poke. I know something. Ooh. Big, heaping, fat, stinking dive kick from KHROM to keep himself away. That loser side of the bracket. WASNET up close. He's swinging. He's hitting. Full screen affair, finally making this approach, and looks like WASNET was just waiting for that moment to strike. Test of patience, and he finally bites. Last strike does put him over the edge. Getting closer and closer to sealing this one. Mashing through it, converts with Janet as well. Big pick up here as a bounty check. Overhead does land. And the kunai succeeds. Putting us at a final round here.
Final round. Fight.
Good punish that. Counter lands. Knocking him all sorts of ways. KHROM not scared to down to at all. I'm loving this from him. Uppercuts for days. Wow. I can't believe he converted that jump in from WASNET. Succeeds. The dive kick gets the bar spent. Getting juicy. It's the next layer. Jumping. Oh my god, Takeda. Oh, the dive kick doesn't work from KHROM. Spending the bar, the trade. It's a scramble. KHROM gonna have to hold this grab. Janet not on the tail end for him on wake up. Wakes up with a beautiful slide again. No bar. Basically waiting for the first person to make the wrong move here. And you gotta think maybe he's trying to get some type of answer from him. It's a scramble. KHROM does not want to get sent to losers, but we're right there. The slide check from afar. The chip damage might work, but it's just not going to be able to handle the speed of KHROM's reflexes to put himself on a Game 5 situation here. What a freaking scramble at the very end. KHROM bringing us out to a Game 5. Correct mindset. Cream of the crop EU. What's up, Pig?
Noob Saibot. Takeda. Sector.
2-2.
Janet Cage.
You hop on forward in this bracket.
Ball.
We'll see what happens going forward.
Nothing like the other Takeda.
Other Takeda? What other Takeda?
Round 1. Fight.
After some jabs go back and forth between the two of them, they finally meet a big exchange from WASNET, leading the charge out to the corner. A lot slower of a gameplay here, more thorough with these movements. KHROM settles for the grab. Side switch sad. And he's been doing quite well with this here. Could bring this slightly back in his favor. Breaker is there from just a perfect amount of distance. WASNET gets that check. For a minute. He succeeds. A good interruption is had. Takeda picking him up.
Wanna be you right now.
Round 2.
I see you guys asking if you're next. I put a message in the Discord chat. Just stick to the schedule, whatever I put there before. Gets a check there for the moment. I believe the loser of the set will be on stream next. Gotta check though. The little smack up in the air. Can he walk down? Getting juicy. Ooh, gets scooped up with the punish. KHROM on the brink of bringing this one back. Oh, the armor. Big pickup here. WASNET trying to bring this one closer. Overhead with Janet converts. KHROM Not succeeding in finishing the job so far. Needs to finish this one. WASNET into Fatal Blow is definitely going to be enough to do the job. WASNET succeeds here in taking this set over KHROM in a 3-2 victory. We'll advance on to the winner's finals after this set here. Get a fatality, why not?
Fatality.
WASNET Ninja will advance to the winners finals right here. Next set up on stream, I did see some people asking. We're gonna stick to our schedule that we had here. We're not gonna stray away from it. It's gonna be Bob Dole versus the loser of WASNET versus KHROM. So that would be KHROM in this case, right? Mr. President has left the session, so I'm gonna ask that Bob Dole sends me the invite, and we'll get KHROM up in the lobby and be ready to go. Let's check over to our bracket right now. Let's see what we're cooking with here. So not too bad, not too bad at all. Got to do one little thing. We're gonna run a quick little ad. I'm gonna get the scoreboard updated, and we'll get this next matchup on the stream. Mr. Bob Dole, please send the invite. And it looks like he has. We'll be right back. 90 seconds. We'll be right back. KHROM versus Bob Dole will be the next set we have up on the stream here. Mr. President. Gonna get his beautiful invite. I thought I spilled coffee all over everything. Fuck, forgot to turn off the damn music for the game. That's okay. That's okay. Mr. President, you have been invited, good sir. We've been having a good time running this event so far. If you guys are interested, make sure you shoot a follow. We're going to have all this stuff up on YouTube as well. But for now, we are rocking and rolling down forward with this tournament here. Winners Final is going to feature a hell of a lineup like no other. For the EU, the Europeans.
Sector.
Losers
Tremor.
side of the bracket is here now, so we're going to see what these guys have up in store for us. The Bob Dole Barbecue Lady.
It's a formidable but not unsolvable problem.
From England.
Round one.
Ready to fight up on here. This is the losers losers quarter. Just curious. The losers quarter final. Side of the bracket we are on. There we go. It looks like the barbecue lady has become active in the bracket right now. If you like the rockets, if you say just avoid the rockets, then this will be the case. Oh my god. Noob does alright in this matchup. I don't think Noob will struggle too much against zoners. He's got tools to check people at any point in the screen. Sector is a son of a bitch. Converts off the barbecue. Ooh, call out with Fatal Blow. Does he get him on the landing? Does succeed there. Not enough time to defend it. KHROM with a great call out early on in this fight. Set the tone for the match. You can just tell you on reaction. Is this teleport not punishable like that, or? Well, it's not. Must be the case. Dive kick just restands neutral. Doesn't do anything else. Little check from down below. Another punish from the two. Overhead does land. RKO from nowhere. Barbecue lady is there, ready to strike. Can she find her ground, though, is the question. Ooh. Other side, Bob Dole cooking up. Big old storm, 333.
More than armor.
Dropping up on him. Final round. Game number 1.
Fight.
I was gonna say, teleports seem quite punishable. I wouldn't be just willy-nilly with those. Put a reaction if you can do it. And succeed. That's gonna be the case. Big strike here, and on the pop-up and the juggle does continue to do some serious work to him. On the low, almost succeeds. So did overhead. She has like the biggest arm motion ever. The dead giveaway. Active zoning. Tom keeping it full screen, it seems. The projectile war. Bob with the approach. Goes straight in for the empty jump, straight up into the grab. And he does a bit more damage too, baiting out that up block. Definitely hurts. 222 he eats just from a grab. And on the jump in, Breaker has had low HP situation for Bob Dole and KHROM at the moment. The wake up rocket is just devious. Says to hell with it. I'm gonna send your ass down to the grave.
Wins.
Bob Dole, 1-0 lead at the moment. Jesus Christ, Bob. Most unhinged rocket I've ever seen.
Noob Saibot. Sector. Tremor. Sonya Blade. Living Forest.
Cyrax's defection proves we must tighten control.
I have a plan for that, Bihan.
Round 1. Fight.
Little armor. KHROM finds a overhead that succeeds to do some massive damage to him, and on the jump and attack, another big old trade. What is going on here? Succeeds again. Overhead check. Almost at him. Bob Dole on the life lead. Just barely. Ooh. Keeping it juicy. Like Doja Cat. Airtight. Does this overhead hit him before? It will. Bob converts with the slowest overhead of all time. Takes a convincing lead out into the corner.
Round
Good
2.
bar. Good lead. An excellent setup to win the second fight. Where the pressure's going to get tricky. To avoid the rockets. Avoid these mid-checks to Sonya. But all that damage has to be dealt to someone. Good tech out of the grab. KHROM keeps it close. Is Ras? I don't know if Ras is from Kazakhstan. I'm not sure. I'm interrupting him every single time he gets an opportunity to zone. Just doesn't want to let Sector get established. Big hit here. Barbecue does succeed. Another big pop-up again. Overhead almost lands. Hold on a second. The Barbecue is active again for another big exchange. The bombs are burst in 10 HP. Not even for KHROM. It's a dream, and that last kick definitely sealing the deal. Bob Dole up with a 2-0 lead up on the set. They'll succeed.
Sector.
Taking
wins.
this one from him.
Sector. New
Get it with a
Saibot.
2-0 lead at the
Sonya
moment.
Blade.
We'll see if Bob Dole can succeed in taking this whole thing.
Sung's
Leading the
Labyrinth.
charge, making some serious points on this one.
How long before the prototype is ready?
It will be done when it is done.
Round 1. Fight.
Next exchange, definitely going to be the most important one. This could be the win that Bob was looking for here. Charging up with the rockets. Keep that move safe. The pressure doesn't stop. He keeps his turn. Not too many gaps from sector. She can go risk-free for a lot of her strings. The start. Big Tech interrupts him with a beautiful down two. KHROM is not scared to let that thing rip. Ooh. That was important. That was a pivotal moment right there. That Sonya catch really showing another layer, an unexpected overhead that you weren't really ready for, and now it's coming out late in the set when it matters. Bob Dole the onion. Oh, that's good. I mean, because people use Tremors so much, they'll call them out, but never will finish out the string. So when they cycle them, it's almost conditioning you to just hold it. On the slide, gets a pick up with Tremor. Charged up again with a good old ring on the approach, trying to bring this one closer. Rockets little by little taking away that health bar from KHROM. From downtown, KHROM's winning the zoning fair. It's actually crazy. Out zoning sector is absolutely devious. Overhead just in the reach. Does he have fatal blow on this? Overhead does work. The jumping attack gets up block, no punish. Another overhead, we barbecue all day, so that's a breaker. Right time to strike, it's just a scramble at the end in the corner. KHROM stays alive with...
Fight.
Himself intact, Tremor ready to go. That low does break KHROM's armor, so he doesn't want to get too ballsy with it. That's huge. Hit the corner, iSweat's very own Bob Dole doing his work here. Check out the iSweat server in the about section of this channel too. You want some more quality MK Discord. From so far away. He's zoning. He believes. What's going on to the jumping attack to punish his head? 100, 200, might as well separate him. Defenses are up. Ooh, another big interruption. 100 HP separating him. Ups him in. Beautiful conversion made. And looks like Bob Dole, with the hands of the barbecue lady, succeeds in getting this 3-0 lead he was looking for. Takes charge in this set.
Sector.
Beautifully
wins.
done. I want to thank KHROM for coming out here and competing in this tournament and all of the tournaments. As always, you are one of my favorite competitors, brother. The GOAT, Mr. KHROM. So Bob Dole advances on to the semifinals. Congrats to Bob. He will fight the winner of our next set, which will be Platinum Hunt versus AHILESS. So let's check over to our bracket real quick for a moment. Got to get myself articulated and all that right there. Bob Dole, yeah, well, we got to run one more fight for the losers quarters, and then we're gonna run the winners final. You know what I'm saying? You know, going back, you know, and then it's just a flow. It's just a little flow from there. So I think Platinum Hunt's gonna give me the invite in a minute here, but and it looks like I don't know if it's the same invite or not, but I just accepted a random invite, and we'll see if it works. I trust the process here, 100%. And yes, it did work, so that is a plus. Platinum Hunt got that. Everybody's already in the lobby too. That's fantastic. Alright, so less work for me. So you guys are all good. We got more MK content coming at you. Just give me 1 second while I get the scoreboard and all that set up in the background. But y'all enjoy this fight at the very least. We're going to keep it going.
Scorpion. Liu Kang. Kung Lao. Tremor. Havoc Citadel.
Building the Shiraira
Austria?
unit is a formidable task.
I have faith that you will succeed, Grandmaster.
AHILESS.
Round 1. Fight.
It's from Kazakhstan. I think I have one other. I may have that flag. I might not. Let's see. That is a flag I do not have, so be it. I must have thought I had that one. Big damage here. What is he doing? Onto the grip, little back throw. Lu Lao is really annoying to deal with. You have to deal with forward the whole time, right? But you also have to deal with forward Lao, forward armor break. You know, it's a bit of a scoop of you know, tested to see how far you're willing to deal with some of these skillful attacks in the game, if you will. Will succeed in delivering a dagger.
This is just beginning.
Early on, these guys are letting fatal blows rip early. 50% taken away. For the first round going to him. Platinum Hunt on this back throw, heating up. Like this tournament is. It's getting juicy. On the approach with him. Oh my god, where's that mid check going? Absolutely nowhere. Little ja for you. Jumping with the low. Seeds it. Leading the charge up into the corner. 330 taken away onto the safe jump. Again, conversion is made. No breaker for you. Gonna hold that into the final round. Marchop holding on to the sloss here.
Final round. Fight.
Both of them. Fighting off here for the moment. And they're squaring off. He comes swinging again. No problem at all for him. Strike into his heart with another huge hit. Nearly straight up into the grab. The back throw does get about 20% from this exchange. No breaker yet. The grab is crazy. Forward is straight up into block. Did not believe. Punish. Get a 6 frame, bro. Use it. Good check is there again. Ja. Keeps it safe, so no return for him. Just a lot of chip damage. Jumping attack does succeed. Conversion is made. Big damage. 222. Wake up armor with tremor. The mid check does get him a beautiful flawless. This could be it. And Achilles with the beautiful patience succeeds in taking this match here. 1-0 lead for the newcomer. It's going to be ARIAN versus WASNET will be the next setup on the stream, and then that's the winner's final. We'll be rolling with the loser's semis to follow that. That will be the winner of this set versus Bob Dole, and then you know, the rest of the bracket from there. So Levi, I'm not sure what your gamer tag is. If you are ARIAN, then yes, you are after this fight.
Liu Kang. Tremor. The Hourglass.
Got him with a beautiful.
You allow vengeance
Little
to
attack there.
consume you.
Death spin, no
I should
tremor.
not punish Bihan for his crimes.
Round 1.
Swimming along with this bracket pretty nicely. I appreciate everybody throughout this match. It's been a great tournament so far. Matches have been fantastic to watch. Spinning that bar. Applying the pressure. Good punish. Forward four lands. Gets himself going here. Another grab, so that's a back tech away from you. Again, one more time. Tremor succeeds. Another mid check out over there. Again, they're close. He's trying his best to keep himself involved here. Another spear does seem to be the call. The anti-zoner zoner. Healy's mashing out of this one. Factory conditions him so well with Tremor. Does not want to see if he can make that escape there. You got to hold that as well as this string right here, and then another PLATINUMHUNT.
Round 2. Fight.
Digging deep in this match. Find some success here. Healy's will get this conversion made. 360 taken away. Back to full screen zoning. Slowly walking him down though. That's the pressure he's looking for. Wants to stay right on top of him to an extent. Seems like he's doing a lot better when he's up close against him rather than zoning away from Scorpion. Suppose if you do a projectile that's a little bit too laggy, Scorpion's just going to teleport punish you. Good spacing from Plat. No health left for him though. 12 HP. Good spacing. Does he break to just win the round is the question. Or exchange wakes up with the Tremor toss. The safety is there. The grab restands at one more mix. One more attack could get it, and that's a get up reversal. Beautifully done. But just not fast enough, it seems. Thought he had him right there. Breaker gets spent for good use. Does seal the round for himself. Did not want to use that, obviously, but here we are in the corner with that round lead he was needing. About 20% he'll get from the corner here. One more time. Keep it up. Ooh. Good tech out of it. 50% separating these two. The spears, the checks from everywhere are still happening. PLATINUMHUNT succeeds with the check full screen. Good life lead at the moment. See if this carries on. This is the nitty gritty of this second match. Healy's needs to get out of this quarter here. PLATINUMHUNT keeps the death spin going. Again, another big one. This is starting to hurt. The grab succeeds at just keeping him closer, and with that check immediately on wake up, PLATINUMHUNT just keeps him locked down the whole time. Cannot escape that corner pressure from the boy. Succeeds in taking this second game, so we got a 2 games played, 1-1 each. Got a Combat League set in our hands now.
Scorpion, Liu Kang, Tremor, Kung Lao, the Flesh Pits.
1-1, we are tied up here.
Formidable task.
Experiment.
I have faith that you will succeed, Grandmaster.
Round 1. Fight.
Death spin off the rip. It looks like a beautiful spear from full screen. Does get the conversion. PLATINUMHUNT doing some good damage onto the safe jump again. The pressure is immense. Mid checks are heating up, and he is feeling himself. Perhaps the download might be complete. PLATINUMHUNT playing quite good with Tremor. It's back pocket. Holding on to it here, so that's 4-4 coming out. Side switch as well. AHILESS with the pressure. What's the move here for Wake Up? Keep him pinned down in the corner. Commits to the full string, gets the gap armored right through. Excellent play from Platinum to take this round in his hand. Good corner position as well. The backpedaling game has to hold the block. Making that approach now. It's getting a little tough for him to gauge whether AHILESS is going to stay full screen or make that approach, try to get forward for a hit. But he's going in so much that you could probably catch him a lot of the time just swinging here. PLATINUMHUNT succeeds. 303 dropped into another safe jump again. It's close. Throws are going to start adding up. 20 up on him again. With 120 taken away once more. Puts us into a tight situation in this corner. He's really starting to climb back here. Tie it up. Getting very tough. A beautiful down two conversion. You cannot break that at all. So just hold this combo, I suppose. And possibly the loss as well. Beautiful play out from PLATINUMHUNT. Leads the charge 2-1 in the set with great patience. Excellent set play to take the breaker as well. Said ass game.
Scorpion, Ashra, Tremor.
Switching over in a moment of desperation. He goes over to Ashra here.
Temple of Kataravala.
How are you like a scorpion?
I have its strength and its sting.
Round 1. Fight.
Do you want to see his stinger? The defenses were up. Tries to go for a little down two off the rip. It seems AHILESS with a bold approach. No luck. So PLATINUMHUNT playing his game the way he knows best. The teleport, just going straight for a grab, definitely conditions your opponent to be blocking at least, or making a duck out of him. Let's see what he has in mind here. Little get up counter and on the jumping attack. Good. Meaty mid made. Ooh. He's mashing. He's right there. PLATINUMHUNT has him in the corner. Remember to aid the cause here. Spend a little bar. Put enough gas in the tank to take this round into the last sweep. What a crazy little mix up, and succeeds.
Round 2. Fight.
Bringing this out to a set point. Big hit right here for AHILESS, trying to bring this one back up. Ooh. Straight up into the empty jumps. Through the grab. 50% lead between these two. The down two separates it. Seals the round. Final round between them. Could still be a set point, but we'll see if AHILESS drag this out to a game 5. Stay alive in this bracket. Get those points he's looking for. Everybody at this point will definitely get some good points, but obviously the further up you go, more likely you are to secure that finale spot. Mid-check stack up again. This arena, mashing, trying his best to just get this damn round over with. No breaker. That overhead's gonna land again. He's conditioning him. PLATINUMHUNT starting to show some gaps in the gameplay. Is there a potential for a comeback? solidified through rock and stone. Believes that Tremor can save him with it. Just charged up to the very top right now. A huge counter from Achilles. Climbing back on this lead. The armored launcher does succeed. That'll be a breaker forced without any choice of his own. Mid hesitates for a second. The grab doesn't detect. It's a scramble. And PLATINUMHUNT just goes straight in for the grab, succeeds at what he wanted to do, and that was take this game right here, right now. Finishes the set up with a 3-1 victory over Achilles. A very well played to them right now. They advance one step further in this tournament, and PLATINUMHUNT rolls through again. A 3-1 victory here. So going up next up on the stream here, if you guys were curious how we're going to be rocking and rolling going forward, and it's going to be the winners finals. Let's say this one more time. The winners finals will get played. And I just got to change the game volume because I want some real music on this thing for the leader fights here. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to do the winners finals here. It's going to be ARIAN versus WASNET Ninja, so I'm going to hang tight for a second. I think I already got the invite from them. You guys are real good about that, so that's good. I'm not going to run it out. I'm just going to hang out with y'all for a minute here. How are we doing today? We having a good little Sunday? You guys feel? I know there's not a lot of EU brackets happening. I'm trying my best. I wish I could work, you know, do this earlier in the day, but it's the only day I can really do this for EU in general, so you guys are enjoying the show at the very least here. ARIAN is invited. WASNET Ninja is here up in the lobby, so we are good. Invited both you and WASNET. ARIAN, we sent you the invite a minute ago. We should be all good. WASNET Ninja. Ukraine. And then ARIAN is Germany. Alright, looks like we are all good to go. I'm good if you guys are to let this thing rock and roll. We are in the winners finals of this bracket here, so just let it be known that we are cooking up a little something for y'all. We're having a damn good time, and I absolutely am too. 3 more sets in total. This will be the last set on our winner's side before we hit the grand finals. Winner of this will go to grand finals. Bob Dole and PLATINUMHUNT will fight. The winner will fight the loser of this set here. So what you have seen is what you get for the rest of this tournament here. I hope you're enjoying what you're liking, because I absolutely am.
Fight.
Johnny Cage, Tremor? If he went Johnny Cage, Shujenko, he could drop a 70% combo. ARIAN is a little bit of a counter picker, it seems, isn't he? Going Johnny here definitely keeps Data locked down. He can't do much up close. Except for that string there. The bop, 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 whatever that is. Succeeds. He's doing the most right now. 100 HP left for ARIAN. Ooh, a little low poke. Pushing up which way he's gonna go. Finishes the job. WASNET striking on the boards early here.
Fight.
Good pick up. ARIAN succeeds. The mid check continues. The pressure's there. Big old smackdown. Oh. Shadow kick moves in. Does get an additional little poke there after the rock, so if he did armor, would have been damned there. Not Punch EX, why not? Letting it rip, the pressure is there in the corner. WASNET finding some space though, not scared at all. Converts. Lethal with it. Shadow kick out. 120 HP. Left for the boy, and another mid check does seal it. ARIAN staying alive.
Final
Round. Game number 1.
Fight.
Beautifully done. Into the corner with immense pressure here. WASNET poking, mashing, trying to find something out of here. Let's get a bit of space. Side switches had. Again, you did 4 side switches in this combo. How the hell do you know which way you're going with this character? ARIAN whiffs the nut punch. Tremor baits it out, but WASNET doesn't take it. The flawless block on the poke. ARIAN keeping his turn. The shadow kick. Call out does not work. With one more big strike, he very well could seal it with fatal blow, but no HP for WASNET. The fatal blow not coming out yet. And ARIAN stays alive, leads the charge up 1-0 up on this set. Not scared at all. Under control with a beautiful counter pick. Does seal it out at the last second. Didn't seem like it was going to go in WASNET's favor for majority of that fight, but here we are.
Takeda. Johnny Cage.
Back at it with a 1-0 lead. T Guapo up in the chat. What's good, brother?
I'm not sure I'm ready for gods and
Are you going to
monsters.
the LCQ by chance? I don't know if that's a doable trip for you, but a little bit closer. Or if you know anybody that is.
Round 1. Fight.
Nah, that's all right. Would be cool though, wouldn't it? Good blocks. Overhead does land. And Tremor getting involved too. Dropping some shoulders. Big Jack says, hey, how you doing? Poking on through it. Picks him up again. Nicely done. Big conversion made one more time. WASNET looking good. And now it's time for ARIAN to get his turn back. Gonna cook up some good damage right now. 350 into the safe jump. Tremor gets the mix involved. Did not see that coming, did you? Good tech. Beautiful counter right there. Gonna have to break. Even lead between them, but you used all that meter. Shadow kick jumping down. The pressure is up. He ain't giving up his turn. He finds some space to press. WASNET so close. Oh my god. That's dirty. That was just dirty. ARIAN, you didn't have to do all that. Don't forget about the camera. Look how much damage this thing does. Oh my god.
I love being me.
Bet the bag early. Perhaps a flex. Who knows? They countered each other. However that works. Job's a job. Good duck. And the pickup punish is made. He's swinging again. Mash in between them. Good duck. For the punish. WASNET succeeds. Or another big old heater. $49 HP to go for ARIAN. He is on the brink and does succeed at taking that last shred of HP. WASNET.
Final round.
Got a final round between them.
Fight.
See what happens going forward here. Pressure is up. Tremor gets involved. Staggers in these presses. The pressure is a lot. The breaker is out now. We are mashing. Tremor with a good old rock toss down. Bad, down, atrocious. Smack him on down. 40% between these two. Good tech. Getting scrappy in the corner. Flawless block his head. Commits to the overhead. Another tech out of the grab. Does not want to give up that corner position here. Daggers out these presses. Thought he had a good opportunity with that duck. Yeah, ducking against Johnny is just absolute suicide. You're down to get mid-checked at any point. I respect it. I respect the demons out here, man, and WASNET definitely is one of them. There is a rhyme and reason to the moves here. Star power spent from ARIAN does get a beautiful pickup right there. Leads the charge up 2-0 with some solid execution. Picks it up 2-0.
Takeda, Johnny Cage, Tremor, Jax, Cage Mansion.
Kenji said he knew you, but
You're starstruck, I know. You're welcome.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, with a 2-0 lead at the moment, this counter pick seems to have worked. You know what's crazy is just because of the way WASNET's been playing lately, solid throughout these rounds, but at some point it just falls apart. Up at that up-close game, he'll get star power off. He'll hit him with the mix, or just the pressure is really good up close in the corner, man. WASNET controlling the full screen space to an extent, but it does seem like ARIAN is very much in the driver's seat for the majority of these fights. Even when he's down, still feels like he's up on a life lead. Takes out the up block. Jax does convert too. Does a heaping 262 off that grab.
I'm enjoying this.
Round 2.
A much needed round win for WASNET. ARIAN tries waltzing on towards him after that low toss, so no luck on there. Puts a restand in neutral in the cage mansion in the corner. Throwing bows out here. Flawless block is had. We're mashing through this. Can he find success here? And the pop-up is there. Damage has been dealt. Movement pest on WASNET. Big old boot. Continuing. The pressure, the poise, the power, everything going in his favor. ARIAN plans on taking this one. Good swipe up with Jax again, right up close to the grip. Nabs him on down. 100 HP separating him. Tight gameplay, waiting for that grab. Finally has it. But unfortunately, not getting the success he's looking for after the tech. The down tier conversion not there either. Could have sealed it up with that. Is that just a mean little down two from the heavens? So that is how you do it. The whiff, the scramble, but he just salvages it with a beautiful little sweep at the tail end. Nail biter at the end of that for no reason at all. Should not have ended like that. Daggers, great pressure out from the corner. Attacking every grab. ARIAN is on point today. That's what MK kind of comes down to. Sometimes it's just who's having a better day. Back escape is had. They're mashing through it. Does he have opportunity to finish the job here? Ooh. This is good. This is very good. 430 put up on him into the grab. Smashes him on down. 190 separating these two. Overhead is almost landed. The breaker is forced. 20% between them. With a good head on his shoulders, does get a small pickup here. WASNET does not want to feel that elimination, or get sent to losers, I should say. Sometimes it can quite feel like that. Breaker forced. Shadow kick from afar is landed. The rock toss is had. And they're mashing through it. 69 HP out from WASNET, and that grab cannot tech out of it. The forward throw unforeseen, and a 3-0 victory for ARIAN here to advance on to the grand finals here. Crazy freaking work. Alright. So, with that being said, Mr. ARIAN does go up one step further up in this bracket here. So, he is doing his job to make sure that he is in the driver's seat for these sets here. We're going to have the next fight up on stream. I see a few game invites, so let me get my shit together real quick for y'all. If we can get back to the bracket, that would be fantastic. What I'm doing here. There we go. Oh my gosh. This was a lot harder than it needed to be. Pop on back. We are in this bitch one more time. So I see the invite up from Bob Dole. Bob, I'm going to be nice here. Please don't send me any more scrimmage invites. I like the Forever King invite. I mean, I understand, you know, some people don't know how to AFK and whatever, but I got to be honest, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to keep switching the scoreboard. You know, it's not a huge deal. It's not a fucking huge deal, but, you know, it does get a little fucking annoying, bro. Get a little annoying. Anyway, scrimmage is peak, apparently, what we say. Bob Dole versus PLATINUMHUNT will be the next setup on the stream. I'm gonna get this set up on here. It looks like I invited PLATINUMHUNT, so we're just waiting on him to show up, and we should be good to go to continue on. Mr. Bob Dole, the British Bandit, the British Blanca. Whatever have you. PLATINUMHUNT. He is Austria. Back up in this, we got another match. We got the losers semi-final up next for y'all. So enjoy this little squabble that we got for you. There we go. The tail end of this tournament. Hope you guys enjoy what you are seeing. I'm having a fantastic time here. If you are too. Kicking on, this will be our third to last fight. We have the losers final. So the winner of this set will go to fight WASNET Ninja in the losers final. Thus, the third to last fight in this stream here. Having a fantastic time so far. The matches have been so closely contested throughout. Hasn't really been a wash. Even the 3-0s have felt very close and not one-sided. Up the low check. Does almost get him right there. A small change in the favor of PLATINUMHUNT. You see Bob Dole on the Tara piece, the main one and only. Doesn't seem like Sector or Liu Kang was both solid zoners in this game, but don't seem to fare well against Scorpion Crabs. On the dash, it almost caught him there. No luck. PLATINUMHUNT staying out full screen. Bob maybe trying to read the movement here. See if there's any patterns he can get a hold of. Finishing up with Trimmer thrown at the end. Dive kick from afar does succeed at landing. And the mashing continues. The pressure is still up there. And a big old RKO. Ooh. Staggers out into the grab one more time. Smash him on down. 15% left. Oh my god, Bob, you throwing everything. Tier is almost had. The low check does not succeed. You have to risk your life a majority of the time with this character, Natara. Like it or not, she is not as good as people make it out to be. You do have to really fight for your life to get these openings. Or create it through movement. The dive kick is always a looming threat you have to worry about, though. One of the strongest moves in the game. It's an excellent whip punish duel. Tried to get a pressing there, and he does. Bob Dole gets his turn back. Sonya keeps that turn going. And the conditioning is starting to wear a bit on Platinum Hunt. Little jump and attack, good punish out from Bob. Trying to alleviate that threat of the back three from Scorpion. Now that that's out of the equation, you can really force Scorpion to really make these approaches or get his openings through other ways. Excellent tech from Bob Dole. With a grab one more time. Says, hey, I want it. You can tech. It's going to happen. Down 2 conversion mage. No breaker for you. Is this enough in the tank to kill? Tremor is there. He has bar as well. And the rock toss with such low HP. Bob with the conversion, the dive kick, and fatal blow to succeed in stealing this first match out from Platinum Hunt. An amazing outplay from Bob right here. Doesn't seem to be it. Is that the case? It is gonna be it. Bob does get it 1-0 lead on this set. Electric start to the loser semifinals. Are you stressed? Are you feeling it? It is the time to play right here, right now. What's up, D-Boy? Late Rock? See y'all. The set's heating up. Loser semis. We only have a couple more fights left in this double elimination tournament. This is a bit different than what we normally do up at the fight nights. We keep it single elim, keep it swift moving, but I chose double elim for the inconvenience. Bob Dole making a show here, making a loser's run of the century right now. Up 1-0 right now, trying to show what UK is all about here.
My realm won't die so that yours can live.
Round 1. Fight.
With round 1 starting here, Platinum Hunt off a big exchange off this mid check. Go succeed. Toward escape does work, and moving in with a swift old dive kick, succeeds in shredding up his opponents here, eating them up, munching them. Sonya. Oh my god, he does it again. These down 2 conversions are nasty. Looks like it's going to scale out. Bob with 5 HP gets hit with a meaty. I don't know what he thought he was going to happen there.
Round 2. Fight.
That chip damage will stack. Up the low makes it happen. Low check and the dive kick succeeds. Beautifully done. Bob Dole up close, ends up on the receiving end of the grab. Souls, I see you in the chat. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. I don't know, man. I'm having fun right now. Bob Dole with the anti-air. Again, another down 2 conversion. No scaling. He's got fatal blow ready to go as well. God, this is gonna hurt. That's gonna spell disaster out for Bob Dole right now. We get a tie game, 1-1. This set is getting interesting right now.
Scorpion wins.
One tie game.
Nitara. Scorpion.
For this EU qualifier series, there will be 4 weeks total. This is the first week here. Pivotal moments as you get the early bird special.
Something you won't ever know.
The longer these go, the more they catch win, the more people get in on them. You start early, you get those points early on, show what you're all about, and show that you're here to play, and you will make the finals. Wow, with a huge 450 piece off the bat. Big damage. Platinum Hunt trying to bring this one back. So Bob's still rocking and rolling with Natara Sonya. Feels like this is the way. Ooh. Wake up. Smashing up out of it. Keeping himself airtight. Into the grab, another tech. Dive kick lands. Succeeds. Bob Dole shredding off that HP bar of Platinum Hunt here.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Nicely done. Succeeds and throws some heaters. Good tech out of the grab out for Bob Dole. Dive kick baits out the most movement possible. Mashing through it. Another mid checks again. Follows through. A breaker is had. Not a breaker, but Trevor rather coming through here. Full screen spear. Ooh.
Final round. Fight.
True momentum shift in the set here. Head out from Natara, not going to follow through it there. Go check again on the other side, almost has him. Gets a smack upside the head, and the dive kick does land. Breaker forced out. 40% separating these two. Throw counter is there. It'd be close on the dive kick in, moving in, up block again. Platinum Hunt throwing everything. Mashing through it. Overhead might be close. Big advancement made. Big damage being dealt. The rock toss is there. The spear check as well. Big exchange coming back. 60 HP left, and the big damage continues to be dealt in a brutality. Just throw a little salt in the wound. 2-1 lead out for Platinum Hunt. For now, we'll see what Bob Dole brings to the table coming back here. The loser semifinal starting to heat up. Elimination is in the waters now. Can Bob Dole survive?
Scorpion. Natara. Tremor. Sonya Blade. The Hourglass.
That Bihan works alongside you.
I've had stranger bedfellows.
Round 1. Fight.
Really laying down the law. A lot of chip damage being dealt off the rip. But Bob Dole, an eye for an eye, I suppose. Beautiful counter again. And lifesteal in the middle of all that, too. Excellent work for Bob Dole to do some big work off the rip. Some true nerd gameplay. 40% separating these two. Overhead almost landed. Separating them. But the big old spear brings them back again. Succeeding. On back on the slave lead. One good read could spell disaster out for Platinum Hunt. He is committing every time to the Natara. Into Sonya overhead. When is that damn dive kick going to be coming out? You wonder. Just an armor the second he sees any type of threat. Platinum Hunt on set point already.
Fight.
Bob Dole spells elimination in the water. Full stick of butter to his name. Oh. Port escape is there. Even lead. The chase begins. He is not biting on those overheads at all. Maybe it's his conditioning at this point, but he is so in his bag right now with these reads. The Platinum Hunt now. Facing a tough opposition. With a 40% deficit, Bob can closely take this one in a moment's notice. And a big dive kick right there, doing the job that he needs to do.
You inviting me in?
Final round. Fight.
Mid-check succeed. And continues. Big work to be had. 50% deficit between these two. I mean, Hara is able to dish out those combos at a moment's notice. There's no conversion made, and there's no breaker to be had right there. Just at the very tip of Scorpion's down to. Almost sets the disaster for Bob Dole. Now look, it's the Tara we're talking about here. This is easily two-touch scenario, and if he gets lucky here, one more read, just not going to be the case, though. Platinum Hunt succeeds. Bring this out to a loser's final, and smacks him on down for a 3-1 victory. I want to thank Bob Dole for coming out here and competing in this qualifier today. One of the longtime competitors of the tournaments here. Platinum Hunt takes the set, a 3-1 victory. That being said, let's hop on over to our bracket again. We got everybody up in the lobby still, so it's going to be a quick little invite I'm going to send out to WASNET right now, and I don't see him online. All right, so easy enough. Easy fix. I'm going to need WASNET Ninja to send me the invite. If you can hear me right now in the flesh, would greatly appreciate that. And we'll get this thing rocking and rolling very, very soon. After this quick little breather, we'll be right back. Losers Finals coming up next. Popping back over to the bracket here, we have a fantastic lineup of players that have succeeded in impressing the hell out of me so far. Losers Finals to follow up through this next fight here. We got the invite from WASNET. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Next fight up on stream will be WASNET Ninja versus Down2Hunt, who's been playing a very unique game, I would say the least. But Losers Finals are the most exciting time because this is the true, well, this is for third place, man. This is for a big point differential. They've been having a good run so far, seeing all these great players throughout. And it looks like we are good to go. WASNET versus Platinum Hunt will be the next fight up on the stream. Enough yapping, let's get to it.
Scorpion. Takeda. Tremor. Jax. The Gateway.
The Yakuza are a threat, Kuai Liang.
But not one for the Shirai Ryu to face.
Round 1. Fight.
Start this thing off right. We'll see what these guys have for an approach. But Takeda versus Scorpion, an interesting one. We have the privilege of getting to watch it. Oh, I put the wrong country up there for the boy. Alright, fix that. Easy fix, got that. And then this flag right there. Perfect. Square it off quite nice. Look at him. The tail end of this tournament heating up. Self-cooked up here. But they're able to formulate for a plan to strategize and to take this game. Both had their respective losers runs in this tournament. Platinum definitely had a solid one.
I will never stop.
Quick first round. On the boards, he is.
Fight.
Midst of the strength bully, and has an additional hit with Tremor. I mean, fourth hit in your mix absolutely will catch people lacking sometimes. WASNET defenses are up today, though. Wants to get that run back so bad. Gonna need one more game to do so. Flawless block from him. Ooh! The neutral duck is sweet. Big ups here. Continues on with the damage. Look at WASNET cook up in the corner. The kunai setup does succeed too. Breaker had with a great opportunity to finish the job right at the brink of taking him. The duck OS is perfect from WASNET. Jax is ready, locked and loaded to go. Is there opportunity to finish the job here? And it's close. That ground pound gonna be pretty devious, ain't it? And it will succeed in taking this first game for WASNET in the winners or the losers finals, I suppose. But he's the big winner today, taking that first game from down 2 Hunt.
Takeda, Johnny Cage, Jax, the Great Hall, Tremor.
Kenji said he knew.
Get over to Johnny Cage. Maybe a counter pick might do the job. He saw what was done with ARIAN, and maybe ARIAN whispered in his ear a little bit and said, "Hey, try this one scale. It might work for you."
Round 1.
What is early for WASNET counter pick? It's Platinum up. We'll see what he can do with Johnny Tremor. Advancement here from PLATINUMHUNT. Lead up into the corner. This up close pressure is where Takeda really can't escape this pressure. Not many buttons he truly has, and if he's just going to end up mashing out through half the time, he's not going to have the best options here. Shadow kick keeps him locked down. Good call out. The hezzy into Tremor is pretty devious, and you know, knowing how to use Tremor with Scorpion too, definitely going to add some extra defensive layers to his mindset here going forward.
You won't be back next
Round
week.
2.
Round up on this match. Looking a lot sharper. WASNET has him locked down again. To the corner you go. 222 taken away. Good anti-air. Continue on with this pressure. 783 taken away. Court escape is had. Meeting halfway through him. Can pop him up. Jax not getting involved, just out of reach, unfortunately. And the life lead is close. That's a pretty damn good grab. Jax combos too. 20% left. PLATINUMHUNT getting desperate. Smells it in the air. WASNET goes for the poke special call out. Knows he's going to be pressing now. Really convincing him now to make that approach just out of reach. Unfortunate, ain't it? Force the breaker out. Very close. Excellent defense from PLATINUMHUNT. Seems to have flawless movement here. Jax says something about that 7 HP will come down to 0. One hit at a time.
Final round.
WASNET ninja down, but not bad. He got this all the way through. We knew he could do it the entire time. It's a tough matchup, but he can claw back if he needs to. Look at Jax beating the fuck out of Tremor. That's going to affect it for a while. He's not going to get Tremor called back anytime soon. Not able to do enough damage, though. The defenses are just up from PLATINUMHUNT for now. Good up block. All case of the drops. He was American reset. No luck on that one. Spends that bar. It's an opportunity to spend Fatal Blow. You might want to think about it here. Whatever setup he goes with. To the kunai, no armor. Beating it out again, spinning the bar, not scared at all. Breaker forced. These final moments. Good pickup for WASNET and will succeed if Fatal Blow lands. It will. So a great exchange, great pickup in his favor, and he kept his defenses about him. Very scary when you're staring down a 7-3 matchup. The WASNET prevails here. Leading the charge up 2-0 on the set. The counter pick does not phase him at all. Holds his composure for a good dub right there.
Takeda, Scorpion, Tremor, Jax, the Great Hall.
For the 2-0 lead in the losers finals, it puts us one step closer towards the inevitable, the grand final.
I had to move on.
Nonetheless, some solid points will be earned today through this. We have a point-based qualifier system, so the more wins you have, or the higher you place, the better it is for you. Ooh. Counter. Block his hat, so that's a quick punish out from Platinum. Mid-check is landed and converts with the ja-ja-ja. 50% on him again, continues with this onslaught of damage. 120 HP left, and big exchanges are had. 3 left, and just keeps spinning to winning.
Reduced to ashes.
Round 2. Fight.
Breaker forced. Empty jump doesn't prevail to anything. Spin to win in the corner. Takeda needs to get out of here. Flipping over to Scorpion. May have messed with his mojo a little bit. Able to hold his own here. Big pickup. Excellent job from WASNET. Hooking. WASNET with a close exchange now. Bringing this one closer and closer. Jax getting involved even. Breaker forced. With 20% between them. Airtight pressure. Tremor called out in a moment's notice. He presses right at the second. He grabs it. Just not finishing it. It's a shame. With the grab again. Gonna have to hold it. Tight lead between them. 140 HP left. Is this enough in the tank? And it looks like it is. We see a brutal 2. Why not? Platinum Hunt goes up one more game. So 2-1 lead. Still in the hands of WASNET. But he very well could take this. Flawless was huge.
Scorpion, Takeda, Tremor, Jax, Sun Go.
Hanzo was asking
One step closer to the grand finals of this tournament here. 2-1 though. For the losers finals. We're gonna see who makes it up down there.
Round 1. Fight.
Mash him on down. Platinum Hunt. There's an opportunity here to seal this one a little bit closer. Oh my god, it's right on top of him. Jax is there. Pickup of a lifetime here. On a little empty jump. Hezzy's for a minute. Has some opportunity here to strike. WASNET will get the pickup. Lead the charge into the corner. Jax getting involved. Not yet. Just anything to say about it. He will stop him dead in his tracks, 100%. Breaker forced and 100 HP, separating the two. Good little hesitation with the block there. Gets the punish off. And the trade goes in his favor. Platinum Hunt stealing this round 1 by 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Maximon down, another beautiful conversion made. Two Eyes does pop him up. And he's popping off in the corner. WASNET with a good opportunity here to bring this one closer. Get that final round he's looking for. On a great life lead at the moment. That isn't for long. Gotcha grab does convert. HP shrinking. 60 HP left and it's a counter.
Come on.
Get out to a final round between them.
Final round. Fight.
He's right there. Poke and mash in all sorts of ways. Beautifully done. Gets that catch he's looking for, converts to Jax one more time. On the corner he goes. 50% deficit. Platinum Hunt has the Tremor Rock Toss to jump on into. Gets the pop-up he was looking for to convert it. And the lead goes back in his hands. Tight game. Down to again! Is anybody gonna stop this kid? But the drop might just be enough to set the tone for WASNET. Is this death? He's got bar if it isn't. It's scaling really good right now. Uh-oh. He's not dead. 7 HP. The ground pound from Jax is imminent. Doesn't hit him, but the mash will. Crazy play right there from WASNET to steal it out from the very last second. And WASNET Ninja will be going on to the grand finals with a 3-1 victory right there. Taking it over the one, the only Platinum Hunt. Platinum Hunt, thank you so much for coming out here and competing one more time. Do appreciate you wholeheartedly. And looking forward to seeing you compete in the rest of this qualifier series. A 3-1 victory does spell an elimination, though. Unfortunately, gonna have to kick you up out of the lobby so we can get ARIAN up in here. A moment's notice.
Scorpion.
So that being said, we are down to just two. And it will be WASNET Ninja versus Platinum Hunt. I'm sorry, that was our losers final. So the grand finals will be coming up very, very soon. I'm going to ask for everybody's patience. I will be right back. I have to step aside for a minute, but I'm going to invite our players so we can get this thing going. Just going to invite ARIAN and we will be good to go. ARIAN is invited. I will be right back, chat. I'm going to set up the scoreboard so I don't have to do this when I get back. And if you guys could wait at the character select screen for like 5 seconds for me, I would really, I'd really appreciate it. I'll be right back though, chat. All right, how we looking? How we looking? Beautiful. I appreciate you guys for waiting. Thank you. Flip that over. Right, enough said, enough said. We should be all good for grand finals here. If you guys are good, I'm good. I'm back, ready in the flesh. I appreciate y'all waiting a whole lot. Thank you. But yeah, one more set, one more match, one more fantastic end to a tournament here. ARIAN is a fantastic Johnny Cage player. They met in the winners finals together, but it's time for the rematch. If you're not familiar with how a double elimination bracket works,
with an archer, couple of soldiers.
I don't want to be in some super team action movie.
if you win
Round 1.
on the winner's side, you only have to win one set. If you win on the loser's side, you have to reset the bracket to bring it back and eliminate ARIAN completely. ARIAN just has to win one first to 3. Take this whole thing and get those qualifying points that he's looking for. Big pickup here. Cooking. 400 plus damage turns to 5 very quickly and takes away a majority of his health bar. Trying to make the most out of this matchup. WASNET held his composure, dealing with it for 3 sets in a row. 74 HP left. And Takeda does scrape away with a little bit of a victory there. WASNET maybe, just maybe have what it takes to reset this bracket here. You want to come on down? We'll see what happens here. That does land, so that's a breaker force now. Big pickup here. 290 gets him put away. Punish. Smacking him up all sorts of ways. It's 380 up on him. And then some more. Delivers some heaping blows here. ARIAN definitely in his bag right now. Port escape is out for WASNET. Smacking him upside the head and puts him full screen. With the low rock toss and the pressure coming towards him. Big old shadow kick does seal the deal. Final round, game 1. ARIAN trying to get it done early.
Final round. Fight.
Pressure was up until the defenses held their own. Go towards the final. Big strike here in the corner. Could definitely deal some huge damage here. It's set up for another big exchange. Kid does shred in the corner, but Cage just with a swift dive kick. That's what he has to do. Smack him on down. Continues. Nut punches there. With some big exchanges, they are not failing at all. Good conversion made, 20 HP left. Swinging all sorts of ways, but that last shred of HP does seem to go away after a while. 1-0 lead for WASNET Ninja. Still have a long way to go. Has to reset this bracket if he wants to take it.
Takeda wins.
Not gonna be easy. Long way to go.
Homelander.
But it's a start.
Jax. Farah.
Could be the first of many big hits that are going in his favor, so we'll see what happens, man.
Let's just say no one ever says it to me twice.
Round 1. Fight.
Especially being on a bit of a hot streak, too. Definitely in his bag right now, ready to play. Alright, with some big damage. Going over to Homelander. Does the hell with the matchup. I want my main piece out. And Takeda might not fare too horribly against him, but could be a comfort pick for ARIAN at this point. And not even taking a scathe. Yeah, you asked me who's comfortable. 1,050 health to
Round
start
2.
and finish that first round from ARIAN. He's doing quite good just off the rip here. Big old Jack's grab and breaks away for a second. The checks are everywhere. The sky on the ground all around. Off the low. Get something here. Ooh, again. Into the command grab. 40% separating the two. Overhead check almost lands, so he's jumping away, playing a keep away game. Swinging. For the fences. Again, big hit, big counterplay. Smacked up, moving all sorts of ways. Not stopping any of this pressure whatsoever. Good duck call out. Keep his turn, the pressure up. That fatal blow. Oh! Conversion made from WASNET. From downtown, scoops it up. He's on the corner. Not the best place against Homelander, but he's holding his own.
Round. Fight.
While Takeda does have a lackluster armor, did manage to escape the corner there. Good anti-air. And converted too. Platinum choked a little bit, yeah. Choked a little bit. Oh my god. The hard knockdown moving in, gets it overhead of a century. Cooking up a storm. Coast to coast with him, but 20 HP left on the board. Can WASNET escape and make this one come back for himself? Take the dub here. It's gonna be close. Hold on a second. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? It's right there, and the last meat he ends up taking it. Down 2 from the heavens. ARIAN's alive and well. It's a 1-1 score, and this Homelander pick just may have been the best decision he's made so far. The platinum choked, and here I was thinking he'd be the next Sonic. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, we've had a fantastic bracket so far. I mean, the names that have pulled up have been phenomenal. There really hasn't been a one-sided set so far. I'm loving what I'm seeing, man.
Are you here to
Been
die
awesome.
like your cousin did?
To avenge him, Homelander.
But everything must come to an end sooner or
Round
later.
1. Fight.
See how game 3 plays off for these guys. Laser focus from both of them. Good consistent gameplay throughout. And ready to play today. Overhead almost lands, puts 40% between these two. Moving in, almost had the meaty attack there. Smacking him up all sorts of ways. 24 HP taken away, and then some more. Beautifully done. For Takeda here. Take a round off from ARIAN. On his main. After dealing with such good pressure from before. Speaks volumes to WASNET's gameplay here. Okay. Thought the kunai might get some movement out of ARIAN, but he's keeping his own. Held the block low. I'm gonna wait. 20% between them. The big exchange out for ARIAN in the corner one more time. The scuffle continues in the corner. The mean hard knockdown. He continues to do what he does best. Damage. ARIAN locked down. Doesn't give him an inch to breathe.
I am the master race.
Good read on the
Final
jump for the
round.
anti-air.
Fight.
Finishes out, and so is the breaker. Continue again with a beautiful anti-air for the boy. Another exchange, toss him down to the other side. Trying to get this lead back in his hands. Maintaining it so far. The kunai setup. ARIAN mashing through it. Command grab landed. Some big heaping hits here. Overheads continue to just smack him all sorts of ways, and he's getting these conversions every single time. ARIAN takes another dub here with a brutal fashion as well. 2-1 victory. At the moment, one more game to go. Can he seal it off with one more game?
Homelander wins.
Been a very one-sided affair on these later rounds so far for ARIAN. He's been doing quite good. The MK enthusiast is here. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Homelander. Takeda. Clara. Jax. King Fortress.
I get the sense you don't hear no often.
Let's just say.
Oh, with the 2-1 lead,
No one ever says it to me
winner's
twice.
side, you gotta say he's pretty comfortable. More game to close out this whole bracket.
Fight.
Basically, almost guarantee your spot for the finale. Obviously, not guaranteed. You do get 100 points if you do win. It kind of gradually goes down, but the most, obviously, if you do get first. So we'll see who holds their own, and if somebody who's first can prove that they are on top. Overhead almost landed. Might be something here for him. Forward fork scoops WASNET into a nail biter. Eventually finds some separation, forces it out of ARIAN there, so he has to break. Airtight game so far. Gets that pressure he needed. Finds a hit confirm and spends Fatal Blow very early in this fight. 3 bars to go into the second round. It's a good setup to take this match out for a game 5 here.
I will prove myself.
Round 2. Fight.
Big hit here. Continues, and overhead does land, converts it. Coast to coast with him. Carrying on down to the corner, smacking him up all sorts of ways. 60, my God. Not enough HP to live. Bend the bar, keep it his turn. Hessies for a minute. Ooh. Airtight. The fake dash in. Gonna armor through it. Out of all options. ARIAN getting mixed. Amazing pressure from WASNET. Don't know what angle he's gonna come from. The breaker's there. Jax. Is he a problem? Is he gonna interrupt the string? His Fatal Blow, and from the air. Spend that Fatal Blow. Avoid Jax. And bring it out to a final round scenario to take the tournament. He's right there.
All about me.
Final round.
And to spend
Fight.
Fatal Blow in the air to avoid Jax I mean, the chip damage probably alone would have sealed it, but that is good gameplay right there. Game sense from ARIAN to do that. What's good, Alex? How you doing, brother? Pick up from ARIAN? Tries the forward pour. No luck on that. Man. Why is that? Mixing them good. Figuring out a little bit of rhythm in the corner to get this damage dealt. Climbing in those pockets. Armor away. And keeping him at the same time. A lot more aggressive WASNET's becoming. ARIAN might just put the gas on the pedal too. Armoring right through Farah, not scared of it. Does get the tail end of it converted. And Jax definitely finishes it out. Game 5, a potential reset in this bracket here, or the end of the tournament. For one more match, we'll see what it comes down to. Airtight final so far, though. And you got to think maybe he'll just go Johnny Cage just for another game, just to see. Go back to the counter pick. If you fail, you adapt, you overcome.
Johnny Cage.
Does seem to be the case. 2-2 for this grand final here. We'll see who ends up taking first place for the qualifier so far, based on our beautiful point system. Taking a second to breathe. Going to the I Sweat server's mentality tip. Go to the character select screen for a little break.
Jax.
Sometimes switching the stage may be enough to throw off your opponent. 2-2. Mental reset, ready to go.
Hot mess.
I see, Mr. Takeda. 10 points from House Takahashi.
Round 1. Fight.
Yoink down to the other side, and all the beautiful people up in the chat. Pursuing Breeze up in here, welcome in. Seeing a Johnny Cage probably makes you pretty happy. Love an honest player, right? Platinum says ARIAN, get revenge for me. A little swing at Jax's arm. Extend out the string a little bit. WASNET on a fantastic life lead at the moment. Good interrupting. Oh my god. The nut punch into it. 309 health taken away. We are mashing. Escape is out. 80 HP left. ARIAN staggering out these hits. Looking good.
I will prove myself.
Round 2. Fight.
Back at it again for another big old grab. The Tort Escape is there. Breaker forced out one more time. Could this be the last one? Could this be what ARIAN needs, is this corner pressure right here in the Cage Mansion? Give him bonus points. Guessing and pressing there. This is where it could get a bit spicy. He's got some good meter right here. WASNET's not having much in the bag, and tell you what, Takeda's armor is not the best thing on this planet right here. The staggers, everything is plus, it seems. The 3 bars left. With 20%, he's right there. Movement on back on him. And what he can do on the jumping attack, the up block is there. Do we see a breaker? We will. Rock toss. No conversion, no down 2 from you. We'll tip out a PLATINUMHUNT's playbook on that one. The chip damage continues to slash. Shadow kick just doesn't confirm. WASNET Ninja, I'll be damned if anybody was going to reset this bracket. Who would have thought it would have been against ARIAN right here, right now? So that means only one thing. A 3-2 victory, which resets the grand finals. 0
wins.
to 0. And this is it. This could be the moment he was looking for. With that lead gone. With the grand finals reset. With the mistake made and him taking advantage of it, it brings us back to 0-0 here for the grand finals. We'll see if ARIAN's locked into the same cameo here, or if we see a little something different. WASNET Ninja with a 3-2 victory right there, right then, right now.
General Shao.
Into the reset we go.
Sector.
Into Shao. Interesting.
Jax. The Pyramid.
Kenshi said you were big, but
That is the least of my advantages.
Round 1. Fight.
On the axe slam down, goes for the command grab instead. ARIAN staggering out a couple of these hits with Shao. Axe slam is down. This is where the pressure of the blender can be had. And Takeda doesn't have much tools to get out of this pressure here, but in the corner you go. Finally find some space for a punish. ARIAN smacks him down to the other side of Breaker's head. Grand final's getting electric now. Walton on down towards him, maybe getting himself swinging there. Who'd have thought? He mashes. Sweep from down below. The other side jumps on him. It's close. Decisions here are pivotal. WASNET deep in the pockets. Beautiful pop up there. Jax to continue the combo. Fatal blow locked and loaded, ready to go. Does he spend it though? Oh! Goes for the wake up climber and a quick rebuttal. Command grab. Throw him down on that axe and rip it out from his back. It is going to be the first round win going too. ARIAN right here. It's getting close. Getting juicy. Oh! Anti-air is sad. WASNET cooks up a storm. Smacks him on down for some big hits here. Another big strike. Conversions. Everything's made. Oh! Converts off the overhead 250. The load check gets him. Cancels the axe to keep it out longer. And he wants that axle stance. He wants to be right on top of him. Big hits here for WASNET. There's a kunai from down below. He's cooking. A crab. Demon. Is this death? 1 HP, bro. No way. Baited him out with Sector Rocket, perhaps. Run down. The kunai does get him.
Final
For the first match of our reset, it's a nail biter. The axe down, he gets one step closer to him. Big rocket smacking him upside the head. Peppery mash. It's close. The skull goes flying. I don't know if anybody caught that. Punish out for ARIAN. Into the corner. The blender. Anti-air. Getting a little bonus damage after this. Should set up something good with Sector. 0.11 HP to go. A little mash. Down 1 as an anti-air seals the deal. ARIAN with his hands on General Shao. Looking pretty damn scary right now. Cooking up a big old problem for WASNET. This first qualifier we have here.
Takeda, General Shao, Sector, Jax, Cage Mansion.
You will end this a broken corpse.
Only if it takes that to finish you.
The 1-0 lead.
Round 1.
Got to feel a little more confident. A little break in the momentum from WASNET. And a good opportunity to take this set here. Takeda. I mean, the longer WASNET's on this team, the more comfortable he's going to feel. And he's about 3 sets deep at this point. So comfort level is probably out of the equation. It's just how quick can ARIAN get adapted to the pace that he's playing at. Because he's definitely kicked up the oven to 10 right here. High notch the oven. They're mashing. Squabble creates a grip in the corner. And corner pressure out from ARIAN right here. Could get pretty juicy. Where's the mix? Patient. Down 2, not going to work. Whatever he was considering definitely doesn't work there. Maybe the down 2 conversion with the bar spin might have been the case, but not going to happen at all. Wake up fatal blow. Does he press? Does not. That's a punish. Doesn't spend the bar, so he doesn't have a full combo from it, nor a breaker. Either of them. And the grab is not fast enough. Breaker is out. Low bar. Does he press? Doesn't do it yet. It's a scramble. Right there. Just the empty jump into a grab. Sealing it out. ARIAN playing pretty unhinged. Good enough to take that round.
Fight.
The counter is had. The axe slam is down. People continue to do the most. HP to separate the two. He staggers out a big hit there. Continues. 250 out. Not done yet. Ooh. That's breaker. 100 HP should separate him now. Rocket's in. Hang tight. We might have a problem on our hands. We might have a rocket coming right for you. Punish, he spends the bar this time around, so he'll get that conversion. Much needed. Final round.
I'm enjoying this.
Final round. Fight.
Utaki in the chat. Hope you're having a good day, man. Welcome in. Duck the missile. Dunking him all sorts of ways. 258 taken away. Into the low. At the bar, why not? The rocket hits him, so that's a trade. ARIAN's favor, 30% left. Oh, the God, is it electric? Oh my God. He's right there. Gonna rub some. Gets the conversion with the rocket as well. Smacks him on the axe. And let me rip that out one more time for you. 2-0 lead for ARIAN. In the grand finals, bracket reset. He was on the winner's side, got knocked down. Now there's a crunch time. Can he finish the job? Can he just seal it out and make up for that first loss that he had right now in a 3-0 lead? Would be the way he wants to do it. WASNET thinking about the options that he has. What is in the bag for him to pull out here? We rolling with Jax again, or do we see a better choice?
General Shao, Takeda, Jax,
Do we roll with
Sector.
Jax, or do we see Sector here? We goes with Jax again.
Your horns will look great on my wall.
I am not the hunted here, Earth Realmer.
One more fight.
round 1.
Shall bring it out to this one here. Anti-air has landed. Holding back from downtown now. He goes right up close to him, instead changing the pressure where he goes on the screen. WASNET defenses are up in the corner. He's getting mixed. That hit? You're kidding. You're kidding. That actually hit? Bro, that was just absolutely unhinged. I can't believe ARIAN just let that rip. Absolutely insane.
Round
Tournament
2.
point in the favor of ARIAN. Can he close it out? Good mind state to keep yourself ducked there. Jump and attack. Good start. And to cook out more damage, that's an understatement. He drops 350 up on him. ARIAN on that tournament point. Wonder if he's going to switch up the playstyle at all or go with what works on the jump and attack. It does get punished. WASNET with his turn back. Stays full screen with it. Converts with Sector. Might have something more in the tank, perhaps. Has to figure out where this life lead is headed. And that low opening was the big giveaway right there. In the closing moments, ARIAN's about to take it. Can WASNET hold on for dear life here just with perfect spacing? Absolutely will. Brings it out to a final round. Stays alive for another day. Thought it was over there.
Fight.
Throwing everything he can think of. Smacking all sorts of ways here with these chains and binds swinging. Takeda. Overhead does get blocked, but he still gets the opening. The rocket continues. The pressure overhead landed again. This is a huge play for ARIAN right now. Not able to get the anti-air he was looking for. So definitely keep it close. Oh! It's really tight right now. The pressure's on. Does he break? Waits for it. Will do it then. That does scale quite good. ARIAN looking to close this out. It's anybody's game right now. Still gets hit. And whether it be from the low or the Jax ground pound, WASNET keeps his composure, keeps the pressure alive, and stays in this set 2-1 and claws on back. Just when you think it's over, when you think he's about to get taken out, WASNET claws on back for another day, man. He is not going down without a fight. Taking it the true distance.
Homelander.
Switching over to Homelander at this stage. WASNET giving himself probably a second to catch his breath here. He's been playing for what, 5 or 6 games straight at this point. And he is taking some tips out of the I Sweat Mentality server. You know, this is one of the best mindset tips you can do is, but yeah, pull it up here, mindset channel.
Homelander. Takeda. Jax.
So whenever you're lost in the heat of the battle during a difficult set, go back to character select screen to give yourself a temporary break to buy some time. Could be enough to come up with a new winning strategy. Even changing the stage can sometimes work as a mind game. Take a deep breath. That's I Sweat Mentality tip number 8. Looks like WASNET Ninja utilizing that one properly. The HP difference, but that changes. God, he is getting in there. The low! That's insane. Gets 320 off of that and a kunai. Armors, but no luck. ARIAN takes him out to the corner. Ooh, dog, he gets a counter and continues this pressure up. Threading him out now. Big freaking deal right here. And this is huge right now. You want to talk about setting the tone? You want to do some damage? You want to hurt somebody's mindset? You hit him with a fatal blow like that. That's definitely a way to switch up this momentum. If he gets this reverse sweep in the reset, that would be insane.
Round 2. Fight.
It's tight. Into the command grab he goes. Big exchange continues. ARIAN cooking. These you boys are bringing the heat this first week we have. We still got 3 more weeks of action to go. Damn excited is a true understatement here. Oh. Pops him on down. 200 HP and some more being dealt. 30. Ooh. The damage is being dealt. Good pickup for ARIAN. Smacks him on down. 250 separating him. He's getting ready to take this round back and onto a tournament point we go one more time. Can WASNET bring this out to a game 5 or is it checkmate for ARIAN here? Good defense from WASNET, unfortunately getting gripped on the return. It's the counter, forces the breaker out of him. Anybody's game. Catch him overextending. Patiently waiting for his time to strike. Instead, gets to the other side. A grab going to be reversing the position of both these players. WASNET back in the corner. Trying to create some space, get some room, get out of there at a moment's notice. Pop up with the kunai again. Into the corner you go. Spencer Bar going for damage. Jax is ready to go. Let's see what he does. Doesn't continue the combo. So a small drop, not costing him way too much. 144 HP left. He has Farah. A weird call out in that scenario to go for such a vulnerable position. But WASNET none the wiser, keeps his composure, punishes it, and we got a game 5 bracket reset. A crazy, crazy decision right there. That was unique. I wouldn't have done that. I mean, you really limit yourself with Homelander's armor here, man. Like, you go straight up vertical, and I mean, if you call Farah like he did, easy cash out, that's game. If you're gonna stay Homelander on this, be careful.
Farah. Jax.
Grand final, bracket reset, and it's week 1.
To avenge him, Homelander.
I want to thank everybody for coming out here and checking out this early morning stream. This will be the way, most likely, going forward, so I'm enjoying it a whole lot. Hope you guys are, too. This is the bracket reset. ARIAN was on the bracket reset, but he lost in a game 5, I believe. And now we're here again on a game 5 again. Whatever happens next is truly fate, I have to believe. But the first time they fought was on Winners Finals, and ARIAN had got the best of them. Well, one thing leads to another. WASNET holds his own in losers, meets his way all the way up here, and here we go. And the anti-air is had. He has that breaker, but is he desperate? Is blood in the water? It just might be. You gotta wonder what your options are here, but he doesn't want to spend that meter. Should he need to? Spacing out good. The mashing, providing a layer of comfort. The tech out of the grab with 7 HP to go. They're trading blows. Nobody's converting nothing. Just pressure all around. Into the grab. We're teching every single one. Gonna spend that fatal blow, and he gets it just at the tail end of the kunai. Keeping it so electric. To the very, very end, a Hail Mary with 7 HP cashes out. He's Tom Brady with the kunai.
Losing's the worst, isn't it?
Crazy call from downtown. Using that armor. Immediately WASNET holding his own. In a commanding position to do this bracket reset. For a reverse sweep, mind you, in this reset is tough enough. No mental hurdle cannot be climbed. WASNET is truly showing that that is possible. To never give up and to keep your composure throughout, because you're in the closing moments of this tournament right now, and you very well might have just put it into your hands. One more exchange could very well do it. ARIAN's gonna need a hell of a crazy play right here to get this pickup. Nothing is impossible. It's looking very tough at the moment. On the other side, the kunais are there. WASNET gets the conversion he needs to succeed and will be the first champion in this qualifier series. WASNET Ninja with a 3-2 victory over ARIAN has an insane play in round 1 with that Hail Mary fatal blow. Sets him over the edge, and that is it. 100 points will be going over to WASNET Ninja. And remember, this is a qualifier system that we have here. It's been a fantastic tournament thus far, and I'm loving it. I want to thank everybody for coming out here today for this beautiful qualifier. Me and Jeezy, yeah, you guys will all get points distributed. I'll break it down after, so you'll get a nice little post on the Discord and all that explaining it, and on the Start GG page. But we're having a fantastic time today, man. It was cool getting back in the driver's seat. We're going to be doing some NA tournaments possibly during the week. Next week, Tuesday, we're going to be starting the college streams for the CFGC. And we're pretty much just kind of cruising along here, going forward for this like beautiful thing we call Mortal Kombat here. So come check me out Tuesday. If anything else comes out, it'll be pretty spontaneous. So we'll see what's going on. And we're going to shoot a raid over to some random lucky bastard. We'll see who is live at the moment. It is quite early. And hold on. We should raid somebody small. I'm going to raid a random Mortal Kombat streamer. How about that? 1 second. We'll show a little love, someone random in the community. Just drop them in, and we'll see what happens. Make sure they're actually playing. Playing MK1 leveling characters. I like this. I like this guy. He's honest. This is what he says. His uptime's 56 minutes. He's got 1 viewer. Playing fucking Invasions. Just show him some love, dude. He's playing Invasions. Anybody who sits down and plays Invasions for fun, just give them a fucking follow, bro. That is the most unfun shit in the world. Everybody take care. Have a safe and happy rest of your Sunday. Love y'all. Deuces.